The Marine, the Corps Junior ROTC Color Guard from Orange High School is led by Color Guard Commander Sergeant Alexander Guerrero, Color Sergeant Oscar Ventura, Color Rifles Sergeant Ashley Sanchez, and Sergeant Jeffrey Chavez. Please stand and join me in saying of the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. The class of 2022 is the 118th graduating class of Orange High School. It is an honor to be a part of the celebration of seniors who have completed the course requirements set forth by the state of California and the Orange Unified School District's Board of Education. I'd like to introduce our distinguished guests. Ms. Andrea Yamasaki, President, Board of Education. Ms. Chris Erickson, Vice President, Board of Education. Ms. Anna Page, Clerk, Board of Education. Ms. Kathy Moffett, Member, Board of Education. Mr. Rick Ledesma, Member, Board of Education. Dr. Gunmarie Hansen, Superintendent of Schools. Ms. Kathleen Corella, Assistant Superintendent, Educational Services. Mr. Dave Rivera, Assistant Superintendent, Business Services. Our student leaders that will be addressing the class of 22 and representing Orange High School faculty is Mrs. Jenny Jellerson, the Orange High School Teacher of the Year. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Principal's Medallion Award. The Principal's Medallion Award is awarded to a graduating senior who most exemplifies the attributes of an ideal Panther. The medallion recipient must meet the criteria of earning a minimum 3.0 grade point average, demonstrating school values, actively engaging in athletics or extracurricular activities, and providing service beyond which is required. The recipient of this award is Matthew Soto. Matthew, will you please stand to be recognized? You can sit, Matthew. We know you love the spotlight. Graduates, like those who have come before, who have stood on the precipice of graduation, there is uncertainty in life choices that follow. However, this class has come to age in uncertainty. And although it may seem that this is a disadvantage for our next generation of leaders, I choose to believe that these young people are tempered by tumultuous times brought upon us. To experience such chaos and still have strength to endure is indicative of their character and perseverance. Living through this pandemic and not letting it define you is amply summed up by these words: the difference between stumbling blocks and stepping stones is how you use them. Class of 2002, take on your next chapter with confidence and know that you are battle-tested. You have proven that you do not quit. You grind, and you find a way to finish the job even under the toughest circumstances. You are accepting, compassionate, spirited, and resilient. You are Panthers. And you're now a member of one of the deepest and most accomplished alumni in all of Orange County. Orange High School has been an honor and privilege to serve as your principal. I leave you with this. In life and in everything you do it with purpose and passion. Because the future is uncertain, and there's no time to waste. Congratulations, class of 2022. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Michael Short and the Orange High Chamber Singers, who will perform a special song for the graduating class.
I walked across an empty land.
I knew the pathway like the back of my hand.
I felt the earth beneath my feet.
Someone around a simple thing. Have you gone?
I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on.
So tell me when you're gonna let me in.
I'm getting tired, I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me.
Is this the place we used to love?
Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, sympathy, where have you gone? You know.
I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in.
why don't we go?
So why don't we go?
If you have a minute, why don't we go? Talk about it somewhere only we know. This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go?
Somewhere only we know. Somewhere only we know. Somewhere only we know.
At this time, will the following students please stand? Franco Edry, Jose Rea, Jennifer Rodriguez, Fernando Roman, Andrew Ruggles, Dulce Salinas, Braden Weiner. These students are being recognized because they have enlisted into military service. We want to thank you for serving our country and protecting our freedoms. In fitting with tradition, the student with the highest grade point average is awarded the distinction of being named Valedictorian, and the second highest named Salutatorian. The Academic Success Achievement Award was established to recognize outstanding seniors who have the highest GPAs. The valedictorian for the class of 2022 with a 4.76 grade point average is Angel Salazar. Angel has a few words for his classmates.
Do I lower the mic? What's that? Do I lower the mic? Okay. Good evening, fellow students, faculty and staff, district guests, and families. Struggles. I know we have all had struggles getting ourselves to this point, but we clearly persisted as we are here now, and no one can take this culminating moment from us. Thank you, teachers and staff who have been an integral piece of the high school puzzle for us. We appreciate your help and applaud your efforts in getting us to this moment. Graduates, please join me in a show of appreciation. As I reflect on my high school memories, I want to offer a special thank you to a few individuals who shaped me on a personal level. Ms. Welinga, Ms. Williams, Ms. Buttry, Ms. Imhoff, Ms. Guevara, Señora Pineda, Señor Escobedo, Señor Rubalcaba, Evangelina Ocampo, Arandi Pliego, and most importantly, my family, my mother, and my father. My parents have always told me, trabaja duro en la escuela para que no tengas que trabajar como nosotros después. This means, work hard now to get an education so that you do not have to work as hard later. Mother, father, I heard you and I'm on my way. My success is due to your support, to the wonderful people I have met in high school, and most of all, God. How can I not acknowledge the unusual experiences we have had in the last couple years? This class, 2022, is anything but conventional, especially since a large portion of our high school experience was at a distance. Struggles like this have offered us the opportunity to be better people who are more prepared to deal with everything the world has to offer. I realized these 4 years of high school felt like an eternity. It had such an impact on our lives to date that it seems like a big deal, something that affected us physically, emotionally, academically, and mentally. It is a big deal, but in reality, high school is just 4 years of a lifetime, a very small piece of the pie, or a small gear in a machine. The Bible says in James 4 that life is a vapor that appears for a little while and then is gone. Our time in high school is like vapor when we consider the whole of our potential lifetime. Therefore, the negativity encountered in high school, I encourage us to leave behind today. The frustrations, the drama, the breakups, the perceived slights, leave it behind today. Instead, let us dwell on good times, good memories, and good people. Let us set our sights on what is next, on the things that we will benefit our growth as adults. Look ahead. Let your life be filled with goodness and service towards others. Change for the better, whether that takes the shape of an athletic goal, an academic goal, or a personal goal. Our 4 years of high school is like a project that has been completed. Oh, how wonderful, that wonderful feeling we get when we turn in a project and it's done. The sigh of relief. The feeling of a to-do list wiped clean. It becomes part of the past, and we get to enjoy the fruit of our labor, peace. We are entering a time to refresh our minds, to enjoy the fruit of our labor, and prepare for what happens next. Graduation is the perfect opportunity to start over, to create a new project for ourselves, a new chapter, one that will culminate in the proper time in the future when this new project, the project of our next chapter, the future, is completed with a sigh of relief once again. May God bless you as you move on beyond the highs of Orange High School, and high school becomes a memory that you share, perhaps with your own family someday. Thank you and good night.
The salutatorian for the class of 2002 with a 4.75 GPA is Ruth Wilson. Ruth also has a few words for her classmates.
Good evening, parents, staff, distinguished guests, and the class of 2022. I'm honored to address this class and so proud to be a part of it. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little terrified to speak up here today. However, I feel lucky to have friends and teachers that push me out of my comfort zone because it has made me so much stronger. It takes so much inspiration, support, and love to bring each of us here, and I'm incredibly grateful to my parents, teachers, and friends for all that they have done to help me become who I am today. Today, we are all stepping out of the comfort zone into uncertain times. However, through this uncertainty, in a world where you can be anything, continue to be kind. That may sound super cheesy, but being kind costs us nothing and can give us so much in return. Give the compliment, be a listener, send the TikTok, make a new friend, support the small business, and help one another. A wise teacher of mine, hi there, Mr. Van Veen, once said that it's selfish to help out others because the feeling in return is so rewarding. So maybe go treat yourself and help somebody else. The high school years were a time for us to learn, grow, and figure out who we are as individuals. I personally do not know exactly who I am in this world, and I think that's totally okay. I hope I never occupy a singular niche or ideal. I don't want to wake up one day and be done growing. Instead, I want to continue learning and trying to become better. I may not have in mind an ideal person that I want to become, but there is an ideal character that I want to develop. I hope that we keep seeking different perspectives, deeper understanding, and more empathy. I see promising character growing out of this class. Thanks to our time spent together these past 4 years, our kindness has allowed us to grow in vulnerability and confidence. Our kindness has grown under the protection of our class community, and with it, I believe we are prepared to make differences wherever life takes us. As we leave here today, let's keep our spirit and continue to live with kindness, encouragement, listening, and loving, so that we can be Panthers out there in the world making a difference. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2022.
Will Alan Tran, Senior Class President, please come to the podium for the presentation of the senior gift.
Each year, the graduating class presents a senior class gift. This gift lets the class of 2022 leave their mark. It's an opportunity to pay tribute to the education you have received and in turn can play a significant role in Orange High School's future. We now leave behind what we have known to commence a new chapter. It is now time to say goodbye to class of 2022 and say hello to our new beginnings. With this, we would like to leave Orange High School with a gift of appreciation to our ASB and school. The class of 2022 senior gift is a time capsule, which holds several memorabilia from our students. Some of the items in the capsule represent all the hard work, resilience, and perseverance our class has displayed through our turbulent 4 years at Orange High School. Thank you for all the memories, class of 2022.
And now I'd like to welcome Ms. Kelly Walters, Senior Class Advisor, for the presentation of the class of 2022.
It is now my honor to present to the Board of Education the Orange High School graduating class of 2022. Ms. Erickson, the students in the senior class have successfully completed the course requirements set forth by the State of California and the Orange Unified Board of Education. It is my pleasure to present them to you for graduation.
It is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Chris Erickson, Vice President, Board of Education, to accept this class.
All right, hello, Orange High School class of 2022. Panthers, the feline kind, are described as powerful and fearless, and they're one of the most adaptable animals in nature. These past few years, getting through the pandemic and making it to this day, have proven you share many characteristics with these cats. But from my vantage point, you have all of this and so much more. Your Panther spirit is obvious to anyone who steps on your campus. Your humanity is on display, and you obviously care deeply for and support one another, which was very obvious from Angel and Ruth's speeches. It perfectly illustrates what your spirit is on Orange High School's campus. And I think the world needs a lot more of what you have to offer, Panthers. Take these bonds you have and experiences you have had and draw on them for inspiration and strength moving forward. As a member of the Board of Education and acting on their behalf, it is now my pleasure to receive the 2022 graduating class of Orange High School of the Orange Unified School District. In doing so, I acknowledge that they have successfully completed the course requirements set forth by the State of California and the Orange Unified School Board. Many members of this senior class have distinguished themselves in their accomplishments, and most having gone beyond what is required for graduation. I take great pleasure in acknowledging the many worthy accomplishments of the students, and now I authorize the awarding of diplomas.
At this time, I'd like to call the Orange Unified Board of Trustees to their places on the East Stage to award the diplomas to our Early College Academy graduates. Early College Class of 22 Advisor, Ms. Jennifer Visconti, will you take your place, please? And now I'd like to introduce the Early College Counselor, Ms. Gianna Lombardi, to read the names of our very first early college class. They will be receiving their diplomas at this time. These early college graduates have not only earned their high school diploma, they have also earned as much as 2 years of college credits during their 4 years at Orange High School.
It is my honor and privilege to present the Early College Academy Class of 2022. David Alvarez Lara. 41.5 college units completed, will study forensics. Juana Angeles Diaz. 45.5 college units completed, will study biology. Vianney Castillo Santos. 39.5 college units completed, will study nursing. Ashley Chavez Acosta. 52.5 college units completed, will study animal science. Dahlia Lara Galvan. 41.5 college units completed, will study psychology. Devin Xavier Lopez. 13 college units completed, will study mechanical engineering. Janessa Marie Lopez. 25 college units completed, will study cosmetology. Brisa Bermudez. 41.5 college units completed, will study psychology. On No. 39.5 college units completed, will study computer science. Wendy Opong. 31.5 college units completed, will study biochemistry. Yamilet Pineda. 45.5 college units completed, will study chemistry. Alexis Reyes Madrano. 45.5 college units completed, will study economics. Ulysses Yadir Rodriguez. 38.5 units completed, will study computer science. Adriana Sandoval Sanchez. 45.5 college units completed, will study nursing. Theodore James Stilson. 41.5 college units completed, will study Nordic history. Olivia Grace Villarreal. 28.5 college units completed, will study biology.
Now, Mr. Garrett, Dr. Luther, will you take your places, please, for the Orange High School Class of 2022 roll call. Our roll call staff members chosen by seniors are Mr. Craig Astor, Mr. Matthew Cooper, Mr. Daniel Meza, and Ms. Jennifer Visconti. As difficult as it may be, please hold your applause and your cheers until the last student has been awarded their diploma. We want every family to hear the names of their seniors.
Jaden Diaz.
Angel Salazar.
Damaris Danae Garza.
Ruth Elaine Wilson.
Alondra Giselle Guerrero.
Valerie Ibarra Vega.
Martin Juan Maldonado.
Alan Kwok Tran.
Melissa Lizette Medina.
Leanne Abad.
Lori Erica Mejia.
Daniel Abundez.
Dylan Mengi.
Damian Acosta.
Jan Edwin Nicholas.
Jasmine Adon.
Evangelina Ocampo.
Anthony Aguilar.
Leandro Rojas.
Mariana Aguilar Rodriguez.
Gracelyn Roney.
Alexia Alvarez.
Kayla V. Ton.
Hennessy Arana.
Vanessa Vega Montiel.
Elizabeth Arenas Gonzalez.
Ismael Wences.
Catherine Armenta.
Lisbeth Wences.
Sophia Arroyo.
Angel Alexander Abundez.
Lean Alnuami.
Dareen Abruman.
Lisbeth Artiega.
Soleil Acosta.
Jet Bahena.
Brianna Adatoye.
Alondra Barrera Ramirez.
Kelly Stephanie Aguilar.
Ryan Beck.
David Aguirre.
Darren Benton.
Michelle Alarcon.
Eric Bolanos.
Cassandra Arleth Alvarez.
Dominic Brackett.
Darlene Andrade.
Ethan Bravo.
Libni Aquino Cubias.
Randy Bowie.
Jacob Isaiah Aranda Gonzalez.
Axel Campos.
Juan Ariano.
Madison Carney.
Leslie Arriaga.
Soraya Carrillo.
Liki Arroyo Porcayo.
Jocelyn Cazares Hernandez.
Samantha Avalos.
Summary Castillo.
Christopher Barajas.
Cesar Castro.
Andrea Barrera.
Freddie Cazares.
Faith Bell.
David Solosky.
Darby Rose Bollinger.
Crystal Marie Cervantes.
Chris Bravo.
Athalia Chavez.
Melanie Bravo.
Evelyn Chavez.
Jeziel Cabeza.
Robert Chavez.
Ernesto Carrillo.
Tanya Cleto Gonzalez.
Leslie Cantero.
Misty Cordero Espinoza.
Rudy Casares.
Joseph Cortez.
Marlene Castillo Nieves.
Layla Koyamani.
Brianna Castillo Matias.
Rafael Cruz.
Dulcinea Casrejon.
Jose Quayawil.
Daisy Castro.
Catherine Darden.
Alondra Ceja.
Fatima de Leon Lemus.
Haley Cervantes.
Aiden Delgado. Adon Delgado.
Edwin Anthony Cervantes Garcia.
Daisy Diaz.
Denise Van Chavez.
Adam Demas.
Leslie Chavez.
Matthew Dominguez.
Samara Chavez.
Claudia Debon Hernandez.
Luis Angel Cisneros Azurdia.
Franco Edre.
Nathan Alexander Cook.
Destiny Elizade.
Danielle Cornejo.
Mason Eder.
Jesus J. Cortez Barron.
Samantha Figueroa.
Lucia Cruz.
Javier Flores.
Angel Cuevas.
Stacy Flores Reyes.
Benjamin Michael DeCourt.
Kylie Foster.
Janelle De Vera.
Nadalyn Alexa Fregoso.
Amy Delgado.
George Anthony Huerta.
Dylan Dionati.
Ty Hurtado.
Meredith Dominguez.
Jorge Gallardo.
Jalen Duverglass.
Javier Gaiona Caballo.
Roslyn Elias.
Gustavo Francisco Garcia.
Alice El-Sisi.
Julio Jared Garcia.
Leslie Michelle Fernandez.
Maria Felicitas Garcia Paulino.
Galilea Natalie Flores.
Stephen Guevara.
Tanya Flores Villegas.
Abigail Gines.
Edward the Goat Fanua.
Shane Gonzalez.
Gavin Fulp.
Sarah Charlene Visoso Gonzalez.
Ariana Gama.
Jacqueline Gonzalez Garcia.
Danny Garcia.
Anthony Guerrero.
Johanna Alexis Garcia.
Eric Gutierrez.
Matthew Garcia Valdovinos.
Long Ha.
Jacob George.
Elizabeth Guzman.
Raul Gomez Jr.
Justin J9 Harris Jr.
Bianca Amy Gonzalez.
Isabella Emma Hernandez Lopez.
Roslyn Gonzalez.
Rodrigo Hernandez Sanchez.
Jose Gonzalez Jr.
John Herrera. Cindy Ha Hong.
Christopher Gutierrez.
Andrew Iriarte Castro.
Marilyn Gutierrez Perez.
Tanya Maria Islas.
Jose Eusebio Guzman.
Giovanna Jaimes.
Diana Guerrero.
Robbie Jimenez.
Corbin Seabands Hale.
Cesar Alejandro Juarez.
Wendy Hernandez.
Christopher Juarez Aguilar.
Betsy Hernandez Morales.
Monique Clarissa Lanes.
Anthony Herrera.
Just say Lizarraga. Yeah, that's easier. Everyone says that.
Isaiah Lizarraga.
Josue Herrera.
Alejandra Lopez.
Harlan Hoyt.
Ryan Lopez.
Laura Daniela Hutran.
Jalen Lopez.
Hong Huyen.
Jasmine Lopez.
Blaze Iglesias.
Emily Lozada.
Michael Islas.
Manuel Lozada.
Austin Jacobs.
Yasmin Luna.
Joseph Jennings.
Danielle Maxwell.
Leslie Jimenez Zavala.
Alyssa Maldonado.
Omar Juarez Jr.
Sebastian Gutierrez.
Sean Koger.
Anna Martinez.
Andrew Lara.
Edward Martinez.
Grace Lynn.
Jacqueline Martinez.
Jimena Lizarraga Figueroa.
Crystal Martinez.
Ava Lopez.
Maria Martinez.
Destiny Lopez.
Kevin Martinez Olivares.
Diana Lopez.
Jadira Mellado.
Mary Jane Lopez.
April Mendez.
Jessica Losada.
Felipe Mendoza.
Sofia Azaret Luis.
Perla Mendoza.
Leonardo Macias.
Eduardo Gonzalez.
Noemi Marcelo Sky.
Angie Menjivar.
Donovan Martinez.
Joshua Millard.
Ellen Martinez.
Anna Montiel.
Leonardo Martinez.
Carlos Daniel Mora Ramirez.
Jacqueline Medina.
Christopher Morales.
Justin Mejia.
Jose Morones.
Jessica Melendez Aceves.
William Alexander Mota.
Samantha Mena Rodriguez.
Tang Min Nguyen.
April Mendoza.
Sandra Noria.
Jesus Mendoza.
Jonathan Nuno.
Esteban Mojica.
Jaden Odette.
Gustavo Montes Ramirez.
Sheila Olivares.
Brandy Montoya Lupian.
Esperanza Ortega.
Frankie Mora.
Ashley Ortiz.
Ashley Morales Bredis.
Graciela Ortiz.
Tanya Mosqueda.
Kenya Pacheco Martinez.
Tina Nguyen.
Cynthia Padilla.
Michelle Nieves Maqueda.
Ivan Palma.
Ulysses Oaxaca.
Jacqueline Panosian.
Cielo Ocampo Zuniga.
Leslie Patino.
Eduardo Olivar Sanchez.
Sandra Paula Pavon Dionisio.
Rosemary Ortega.
Abraham Peña.
Christopher Ortiz.
April Melissa Perez.
Leah Owens.
Jasmine Perez.
Aldo Padilla.
Aiden Phillips.
Calvin Pagulon.
Irandi Pliego Ponce.
Brenda Palmerin.
Miguel Ponce Loriano.
Diego Pardo.
Emmanuel Puente Zamarripa.
Brian Pavon.
Emily Kilo.
Abigail Perez.
Alexander Quinteros.
Dominic Perez.
Christopher Jessen Quiroga.
Kimberly Perez.
Christian Ramirez.
Rose Perez.
Jacqueline Ramirez.
Susana Perez.
Catherine Elisa Ramirez.
George Ponce.
Jessica Ramos.
Ernesto Porron.
Kevin Ramos.
Brianna Citlali Quesada Perez.
Jose Julian Rea.
Joshua Quinones.
Ariana Reyes.
Janelle Quirarte Sanchez.
Jada Reyes.
Angel Ramirez.
Brandon Rios.
Eileen Ramirez.
Omar Rivera.
Joshua Ramirez.
Shayna Rock Goodwin.
Melanie Ramirez.
Ashley Italy Rodriguez.
Jose Ramos.
Maria Guadalupe Rodriguez.
Angel Ramos Martinez.
Fernando Roman Lechuga.
Sheila Rebollo Abarca.
Ignacio Rodriguez Ramos.
Edwin Reyes Velasquez.
Victor Daniel Rosas.
Alejandra Rivera.
Andrew Ruggles.
Jason Robertson.
Solfina Marie Ruiz.
Areli Rodriguez.
Salim Sabinas.
Bella Rodriguez.
Rogelio Salas.
Miguel Rodriguez Garcia.
Randy Brian Salazar.
Jennifer Perez.
Estrella Salguero.
Eric Ruiz.
Andrew Sanchez.
Brittany Rosas Vasquez.
Raylene Sapien.
Alan Patrick Ruiz.
Israel Solis.
Sergio Ruiz.
Zachary Charles Cisco Siskowig.
Diego Ruiz Iturbide.
Joshua Sotelo.
Zahid Sadat.
Matthew Soto.
Cynthia Saldana.
Salvador Suazo Muro.
Dulce Salinas.
Leslie Zamora.
Katie Sanchez Lopez.
Cynthia Guadalupe Terán.
Jehu Sandoval.
Roberto Tocoa Romero.
Nedali Santana.
Tunify Brandon Tongilava.
Marco Isaiah Silva.
Abel Trujillo.
Jesse Smith.
Rocio Uribe.
Joshua Solis Duran.
Yuritsi Uriostegi.
Raul Sotelo.
Grace de Los Angeles Uriostegui.
Angel Sustayeta.
Alan Valladares.
Ramses Tena.
Liana Vargas.
Sebastian Terrado.
Isaiah Wences.
Adrian Alexander Torres.
Braden Weiner.
Nam Tran.
Amara Dior Winston.
Colin Uekawa.
Alex Zaragoza.
Sammy Blancet.
Eric Zavala.
Maya Valverde Madrigal.
Jesse Zuniga.
Anthony Vega.
Suzette Zuno de la Cruz.
Mateo Villanueva.
Fabian Monares.
Bradley Wells. Joshua West. Alan Chitamul. Samantha Camila Zarza. Walter Zelaya. Leslie Zuniga. Christopher Zurita. Servio Cruz.
Let's hear it for the class of 2022. Joining me at the podium, ASP President Valerie Ibarra, Senior Class President Alan Tran. Please lead the graduates in the ceremonial turning of the tassels.
Class of 2022, please stand.
Will you join us in the tradition of turning the tassel to signify we are graduates? Please move your tassel from right to left. Shout out my mom.
Will our graduating chamber singers please come to the podium to lead us in the singing of our alma mater?
Now join us in the singing of the Orange High School alma mater for the last time as an entire class. Out among the groves of orange with their golden hue stands our loyal alma mater, glorious to view. Sing the chorus, raise the banner for our victory fine. Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail to Orange High.
Diplomas will be distributed Friday from 8:30 to 11:30 in the attendance office. Students, you must have your ID to receive your diploma. Parents cannot pick up the diploma for you. Seniors, before we leave this stadium, and one last time for me, making this bittersweet, going out with the class of 2022, I love you guys too. One last time, let the city of Orange hear our collective voice in our Once a Panther chant one last time. Once a Panther. Now will Valerie, Alan, Angel, Ruth, we lead the recessional. Seniors need to march all the way to the North Field, so please do not interfere with their march. Class of 2022, you guys have a special place in my heart. Thank you for the memories.